I'm going to try not to lament about this forever. Media says the business group improperly funding the Republicans' midterm campaign ads. When that didn't work, and if you are naive enough to think that Barack Obama did not come up with this, then I've got some bridges, different assorted things I'd like to sell to you. The left wing in the Saul Alinsky, Cass Sunstein nudge type deal, the ends will justify the means. So if you can't beat your opponent with legitimate, absolutely legitimate issues, then what you do is you lie. And you lie hard. And you lie big. Because the bigger the lie and the more you say it, the more people they think's going to believe it. So what was their lie? Their lie is that the Chamber of Commerce and the head of the Chamber of Commerce was drumming up foreign money to adversely influence the November 2nd election. The only thing I hadn't heard really anybody say anything about is what I think is interesting, real interesting, is who died and made them God? Of course, that's right, they don't believe in God. Who died and made them ruler of the world? Oh, that's right, they want to be ruler of the world, they're not there yet. Just how arrogant is it to make a statement that says the only right way for this thing to be, the only right answer to all of this is for us to be elected, and it's against the law, it shouldn't be right, we should shut down the Chamber of Commerce, we should get Glenn Beck and all these pundits off of the radio and TV, because if we don't win, it's foreign money adversely influencing the way it ought to be. So, let's review. In order for things to be right in this country, we're talking that it's how it's supposed to be, that a Democrat, liberal, extreme left, progressive, Marxist, socialist, taking them all in, has to be elected, or this whole thing's not fair. Yep, I believe that's the way they look at it. I really do. Think Progress, a left-wing website and part of, wait just a minute, I love it, spooky dude, George Soros. Wow, he's got his money in this. Center for American Progress, they claim that the chamber was soliciting foreign money to pay for political attack ads in the U.S. midterm elections. Serious charge, since it's illegal to spend foreign money on domestic elections, yet the group offered no evidence to support the allegation. It's reading. Let's see. Who was the first one you heard say that? Yes, I believe it was our president, wasn't it? Oh, hell, the conquering hero. Why would they go after the Chamber of Commerce? Oh yeah, that's right. They hate business people because business people take chances, make money. They're rich and affluent. Rich and affluent's bad. You know, poor and let the government control you is good. And if the chamber wanted to raise money, they can't, but the unions can. And all these left-wing groups can. And 100 or more, whatever it is, websites and shows and Huffington Posts and all these people and the liberal media can make contributions to make sure these wieners like Representative Wiener gets elected, but the Chamber of Commerce is not supposed to. So somebody in their infinite wisdom, I think he is has a Muslim type sounding name, must have come up with the idea, you know what, it'll make a bigger splash if we say it's foreign money. People will believe that. And guess what? That's what they did. We're going to be looking a lot, and I mention this almost every day because it was a scary book, Crimes Against Liberty by David Limbaugh, Rush Limbaugh's brother. And the roots of Obama's rage. You've got to read these books because I'm going to tell you what, the President of the United States has absolutely no problem getting in front of the American people, the conservative press, the liberal press, the world, and flat out lying. Man, I hate to say it that way. I would rather be saying it, you know, he stretches the truth. We misunderstood. But that's just not the way it is. The Chamber of Commerce is doing something illegal because you weren't beating the conservatives. Your old buddy Keith Olbermann of MSNBC, he railed and railed and railed against the chamber night after night, one show after the other. He called it the Manchurian Chamber of Commerce. The Los Angeles Times, now there's a good organization, said on October the 7th that this whole idea was gaining traction. Gaining traction. Gaining traction. Wait a minute, what happened to printing, we have irrefutable proof that this is happening and the United States people need to take a look at this proof? That seems to me to be the way to work it, rather than saying, you know guys, we're saying this enough that it's getting some traction and maybe somebody will listen to it. But even the New York Times, even, I mean, liberal as they are, they didn't buy into it. And now we've gotten, you know, after the president of the chamber, you know, said that it was patently untrue, and now that it's all over, you haven't heard one word, not one word about the Chamber of Commerce and their illegal activities. That joke we have at the Department of Justice has not called for one investigation. There have been absolutely nobody arrested, and it's gone. And what was gone was the myth. Because, you see, they lost. They lost. But what they tried to do is they tried their hardest to get it to work this way.